Hello Indie Warriors, welcome back to I Dream of Indie. My name is OldGamer Joe, bringing you some more impressions from the Steam Next Fest. Today's demo is Warstride Challenges. This game will be released in early 2022, they're saying. Comes from developer and publisher Dream Powered Games. They describe it as a mix between Doom, Super Meat Boy, and Trackmania. It actually reminded me of a game that never quite clicked with me called BPM that came out just about a year ago or so. And this demo took me about 40 minutes to complete. Silent Signs had to walk away altogether just because she gets easily frustrated with these games. And while this game is very difficult and frustrating, I don't like being on a timer myself in video games. I recognize that for the audience they're going for, it's pretty well made. So, Warstride Challenges, a series of challenges. Yes, you're essentially trying to get from point A to point B with a variety of obstacles in your way. There is a gate at the end or a series of gates along the way, and you'll need to take down every single monster that gets in your path in order to unlock those gates. You have to do this as quickly as possible. You are ranked, so the better time that you get, the higher of a medal you'll earn. If you don't rank well enough, you can quickly respawn with the press of a button, and you'll be back on track to try again. These trials start out easily enough with you learning that jumping will actually speed you up, so you are encouraged to jump as much as possible. The problem there is I would bump into a lot of walls and that would slow me down anyways, but theoretically the jumps will speed you up. You'll also unlock more and more skills for your character as you go, like being able to slow down so that you can pull off headshots, and then you also have a shockwave attack which can mow down a wave of enemies all in one shot. You get about 3 of those, so you'll have to use them wisely. So yes, the game is very frantic. You're using a combination of stomping down on enemies, shooting enemies in the head without trying to miss any of them, slowing time down so that you can aim those shots more carefully, and it is a lot of fun if you can get into a flow with it. A few things worth noting in this demo: if you were hoping to use a controller, I know that's kind of a sin for first-person shooters on PC for a lot of you. There only seems to be like a half support here. Not every button was working. You'll still have to click around on the menus. But yeah, if you like being on a timer, you like stressful situations, the game performed beautifully. I like the look of it visually. Just not necessarily my cup of tea, but I think a lot of folks out there, especially if you are a fan of BPM, you don't mind stress in your games, definitely keep this one on your radar. Thank you so much for watching the latest video from I Dream of Indie. We would now like to take a moment to pay tribute to our wonderful indie warriors who support us through channel memberships. Bill T, Christian Cruz, Kevilo, Mitchell Hall, Chris Jackson, Nathan Moore, Adriana Amato, CJR, Seacoil, Skeptism, Haley, Julian Colbus, Jen Rose, Jesse, CPM, Bunny, JRSDA, Thray Lynn, Marky Mint, Dave Hart, Peekaboo, Lex Noyle, Eric, PSC, King of the Hatch, Carmine Red, and Larkison. Thank you so much for all that you do for independent developers, publishers, and for I Dream of Indie. Everybody else, please head down to the description box below. Let's stop the gaming echo chamber and bring a voice to the voiceless ones in gaming.